a nickel above the national average. And for anyone who drives, you know, filling up at the pump can be pretty tough on your wallet.
Now this is kind of interesting. For a Wisconsin Rapids man, driving his car cost him cents on the dollar. Newsline 9's Cami Mountain rode along in a grease car.
When Glenn Weinke unlocks the door of his car and starts the engine, it costs him way less than the rest of us. Several years ago, he converted an old car into a grease car, a vehicle that runs mainly on used vegetable oil. Weinke gets the oil from restaurants, and owners usually want to give it away, otherwise they have to pay to have it hauled off. But Weinke says he hasn't completely cut the fat from his gas bill. The grease car still needs diesel fuel to start and stop. Plus, fueling with veggie oil isn't nearly as easy as going to the gas station.
You have to put it through a filtering process. Obviously, there's chunks of French fries and whatever still in the vegetable oil. So I actually strain it, filter it, heat it, and let it settle out. There's little micro pockets or microscopic levels of water in there that you want to have settled out. Otherwise, it could damage your fuel system.
The car also needs 2 fuel tanks, one for diesel, the other for grease, plus 2 sets of fuel lines and a set of fuel selector switches. Those are flipped when the oil is cooking.
Here we go. Just that easy.
Anyone that's seen like bacon fat at room temperature, it kind of solidifies. The same thing pretty much happens with vegetable oil. So you need to start the car on diesel fuel, get the engine up to operating temperature, then you just flip your switches and you're running on really cheap, environmentally friendly fuel.
And he says those are the perks to driving a car that always smells like fried chicken.
This is a carbon neutral fuel source. Basically, the plants are grown, it's used to fry food, so then it's already a waste product. I'm taking that waste product and then making something useful out of it again, and it fuels my car.
In Wausau, Cami Mountain, Newsline 9.